Good, beautiful morning to the Casa family. We are so happy to see you here this morning. We just wrapped up the 8 a.m. worship service and we're about to go into 9:15 service. But this is that which takes place in between the before and the after. This is the interlude. It is a bitter cold out here this morning. I think we all need to move somewhere warmer. It's so cold here in Phoenix, Arizona, but we're blessed to be able to come for worship today. As you can see, some people are just exiting the previous service. Some people are coming in for the next service. And I'm going to ask one here. Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you?
I'm doing very well. Share with everyone your name, please.
My name is Audrey Bussey.
Audrey, it's so good to see you this morning. Now, you attended the 8 a.m. worship service today. Is that correct?
Yes, I did.
Audrey, out of curiosity, how long have you been attending here at La Casa de Cristo?
Since 1989.
1989?
Yes.
And I bet the church hasn't changed a bit since
Oh,
1989.
not a bit. We just thoroughly enjoy it here. We're snowbirds.
So where do you go to and from?
We go to and from Iowa.
Iowa and then here?
Cedar Rapids.
Okay.
Iowa.
Is it this cold in Iowa?
It's colder.
It's cold.
That's why we're here.
Audrey, it's so good to see you. Now, you're in the worship service. Is there anything in particular in the service this morning that really resonated with you?
God's righteousness.
Oh, beautiful.
Yes.
It was a beautiful message, wasn't it?
Yes.
God's righteousness.
Right.
Well, Audrey, thank you so much. I'm just going to show everybody around this morning because we have a very special treat. We're going to take people that are watching live here this morning on our interlude into the nursery. So I'm going to head that way, and I thank you for your time today.
Thank you very much. You have a good day.
We are so blessed because we have an amazing nursery here at La Casa de Cristo, and we're going to go in and take a little sneak peek at what happens there in the nursery. For those of you that do not have children, maybe you haven't seen it in a while, so we want to go see what's going on there. And if you do have children, you're definitely going to want to check out what happens in this room over here. So right next to the sanctuary, just over here, we have a beautiful building. On the back side is our preschool, and on the front here, right next to the main sanctuary, is our nursery. So we're going to head on in. We're going to meet some of our nursery staff, and we're going to see what happens there in the nursery. So follow me. Let's go. They have a convenient in and out door to keep the traffic flowing in a good way. And we're going to go in this door right here. Welcome to the nursery.
Good morning. Welcome to the nursery.
We have the most amazing nursery staff here, and they are so welcoming, they're so kind, and most importantly, they really love and take care of the children of the church here. So I want to get to know them a little bit. Is it okay if I come in through here?
Welcome.
So good to see you. I'm going to have you introduce yourself first, please.
I'm Kristen Cross.
Kristen, as I understand, you are the director of this amazing ministry.
I am. I'm very blessed to have that job.
How long have you been coming to La Casa de Cristo here?
I've been a member for 25 years.
For 25 years, and have you worked in the nursery that whole time, or did that come later?
I started working in the nursery 23 years ago, part-time, and I've been the director for 17 years.
Wow. So you were here for a couple years first at the church before you actually worked in the nursery. Mm-hmm. Tell us about your introduction to the nursery. Did somebody invite you in, or how did that happen?
It was actually not this building. It was another building, and there was a blurb in the newsletter that said they were looking for help. So I answered, and I got hired.
You answered the call.
I did.
That's important to reminder to us that we can all answer the call when we see a call for help in the newsletter. Mm-hmm. Wow, so you've been here for so long. So first you were at a different campus, and now at this campus.
Well, it was this campus, just a different building.
A different building?
Yeah, this nursery was built in 2005.
So where was the nursery previous to this space?
It was in the women's ministry office.
Over on the other side of campus. Okay. It must have been really joyful for you to be a part of this new space and knowing that it was being built specifically for our children.
Yes, it was awesome. It's such a great area. We're so blessed to have all this room, and gosh, I don't even know what to say. It's awesome. We have everything we need to care for our kids, and the kids love it. They come in, they don't want to leave.
Yeah, absolutely. This is such an incredible space, an incredible ministry. You know, one thing that is often commented on about the particular nursery that you have here is how clean the space is, how well organized, and how you just really pay attention to the cleanliness details. Tell us about why that's so important to you.
Well, we want the parents to feel comfortable leaving their children here, so it helps if you are organized to come in, welcome them, they sign in. Good morning, Claire.
Here we have one of our children here. Good morning. How are you? Good. Can you share? Look at we're on TV right now. Can you share with everybody your name?
Claire.
Claire, are you coming into the nursery here?
Yes.
You like this space? What's one of your favorite toys in the nursery? Do you have a favorite toy?
My dollhouse.
The dollhouse? And who is this? Is this Miss Kristen? She's so special, isn't she? Well, Claire, I'm so happy to see you this morning, and I'm glad you're here in the nursery. So I'm going to have you go back here, and they're going to take care of you, and you're going to have fun playing. So good to see one of our kids coming in. Kristen, I thank you so much for your work. We, as a church here, not only the staff, but as the whole church family, we just feel so confident in sending any family and any kids this way. So thank you for all that you do.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's such a blessing to be here. So we do want to get to know some of our other staff, our helpers. There's all kinds of people in the nursery here, volunteer helpers. So let's get to know some more people here. Come on over here. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. How are you?
I'm very well, thank you. Share with everybody your name, please.
My name is Kate Fagan, and I've been working in the nursery for 15 years. And I started coming to church with my son, and then I was bringing him in to the nursery for MOPS program, and then I was offered a position to work here, and I've been here ever since, and I love it. I've got to see so many different children come in, start here from 3 months, and then they leave us when they're 2.5, and then just watch them grow and grow, and it's been wonderful.
What another great perk of this particular nursery between Miss Kristen and yourself, the longevity, the consistency of the same faces.
Yes.
I know the kids can come in and they're going to see the same face. They're going to see you every week. You're going to see Kristen every week. It's not like every week it's just some random person who they don't know.
No, we try to stick with our staff and kind of keep either you always have Miss Kristen or you always have myself for sure, definitely 100%. So we love it though. It's so much fun. It brings me so much joy. I really do love it.
So give us a little peek into a typical morning here in the nursery at La Casa de Cristo. A child comes in and you welcome them in with such loving arms. And then what do you do with them for the hour that maybe their parents are in worship?
So when they come in, we go into our room over here if you'd like to.
Yeah, let's go. Let's go. We'll follow you in there.
Come in here. This is our room where we have all of our wonderful toys and the kids love to play. Our most popular toy though here in the nursery is the ball popper, right? Claire. We have our ball popper that we turn on. Claire, you want
Claire, come on over here and show us how this works.
to press the button? So the kids have random toys all over to play with, and we also have our lovely rocking chairs. So a lot of times if kids want to be snuggled, we just rock with them. We have music, coloring, doll houses, cars, everything. So we come in and check them in, and we check them in over here, then we hang up their diaper bags. But of course, if parents, do not come with a diaper bag, we do also offer extra diapers and wipes and snacks as well that they can use.
Now, I have seen, you mentioned the chairs over here, the rocking chairs. I have seen sometimes I come in here and you're really cuddling nicely a very, very young child. What are the youngest ages that you get in here?
We do start off at 3 months. So it's really pretty much up to the parents what they're comfortable with and when they're comfortable leaving their child. But we start off at 3 months and then we go up to higher as well. So, and we love it, definitely.
Well, thanks be to God for your work. We're so blessed by you, specifically Kate, and the entire nursery. So thank you so much. All right, let's get another one in here. Good morning. Share with everyone your name, please.
My name is Donna Hartig, and I've been with the nursery for going on 9 years now. I've been at Casa de Cristo for when we were over at the old building on Thunderbird and about 64th Street. When I volunteered 9 years ago, I retired from my work, and I needed something to do, so I volunteered. And after a couple years of volunteering, then I was actually hired to work in the nursery.
Another great example of the longevity here. For 9 years, you have been a part of this ministry. We're so thankful for you for that. It's just such a great thing.
Thank you very much. I really enjoy my time. We don't have any children of our own, so this gives me a little bit of time to snuggle with the kids and get my fill of kids and go home and send them back to their parents.
So what is your favorite part about being in the nursery here? Just playing with the kids or just being with them? What is it?
Yeah, playing with the kids and interacting, and yeah, just enjoy working with the kids, snuggling with them.
Donna, thank you so much. We're so blessed by you and the ministry. We really appreciate your work. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Well, this is the nursery of La Casa de Cristo. Every single family that comes in here always has rave reviews about how well cared for their children are. And we're just so blessed that we know that there's this safe space for our kids here on campus. So if you're a parent with young children and you just want to come worship God, know that your children are going to be in great hands here in the nursery. Thanks for joining us today. Thank you for being with us on this cold Sunday morning here in Scottsdale, Arizona on the campus of La Casa de Cristo Lutheran Church. This has been The Interlude.